of the WWE.
You know, Pat, we talked about
Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair WWE return update. With Becky Lynch reportedly re-signing with WWE and Charlotte Flair nearing a return following a serious knee injury, a new backstage update has revealed their statuses within the company. According to WrestleVotes Radio on Sportskeeda's Backstage Pass Patreon, both Lynch and Flair are now back listed on WWE's internal active roster ahead of their return. With their respective brands also being revealed, we're told both Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair names now officially appear on the current internal active roster once again. As of early this week, we can say that Becky Lynch is set to return on the Raw brand, while Charlotte will make her home on Friday night. So a little status quo there. Prior to both stars' WWE absences, Lynch had been representing Raw, while Flair last competed as a member of the SmackDown roster. While her brand affiliation doesn't seem set to change, Flair has seemingly been teasing a character change of sorts ahead of her return, something backed up by a recent report. Lynch was featured in an advertisement for WWE Raw on Netflix ahead of the January 6 premiere, but did not appear during the show, as many fans expected, despite some reports suggesting otherwise. According to Fightful Select, Lynch was not ever planned to appear on Raw's Netflix debut, and was not even in Los Angeles at the time of the show, though we will provide further updates on WWE's plans for both Lynch and Flair as more information becomes available. Reason Becky Lynch was surprisingly absent from WWE Raw on Netflix debut revealed. WWE has kicked off 2025 in the biggest way with the monumental move of its flagship show, Monday Night Raw, to the streaming juggernaut Netflix. However, Becky Lynch was surprisingly left out of the historic evening. Raw's debut show on Netflix proved to be one of the biggest nights for WWE. The event featured some of the most spectacular in-ring showdowns that were WrestleMania-worthy. Adding to the mix, the show also saw some big names join the festivities. This included top stars like The Rock, John Cena, and The Undertaker. However, one particular name seemed a lock to return to the show: Becky Lynch. She was very active in WWE's promotions for Netflix's move. Now, the reason for the top star's absence from Raw's debut on the streaming giant has been revealed, according to a report on Bodyslam.net. The initial word was that Becky had been scheduled for the broadcast. However, Fightful.com noted that there weren't actually plans for Becky to be on the first Netflix Raw, and she wasn't even backstage at the event. Furthermore, Mike Johnson of PW Insider also confirmed the same in regard to Becky Lynch. His report stated that Becky Lynch and other top names will be returning in the weeks to come. WWE reportedly wanted to have the maximum number of those big moments to introduce those characters to the Netflix audience, the report stated. Becky Lynch was not there and was not factored into creative for the show. There are a lot of names, including Becky, who will be returning in future weeks, and WWE wants to make the most out of maximizing those moments and introducing those characters to the Netflix crowd. With her return seemingly inevitable in the WWE Netflix era, there is only one thing left to address. It is not a matter of whether Becky Lynch will return. It is now a matter of when the man comes around to shake the landscape of WWE. Major update on Becky Lynch's future in WWE. Recent reports provided an update on former WWE Women's World Champion Becky Lynch's future. Fans eagerly anticipated her return on the January 6th Raw Netflix premiere, but she did not appear on the show. Becky Lynch last competed on the May 27th edition of WWE Raw, battling Liv Morgan for the Women's World title in a steel cage match. Morgan retained her title, and Lynch's loss sparked reports that her WWE contract had expired. Since then, several updates about Lynch's status have surfaced. WWE's internal roster still includes her name, or she denting her retirement rumors, although Lynch has been off programming for months. She recently attended a WWE and Netflix media event and her appearance in Netflix promo, keeping fans hopeful. While no official statement confirmed her decision, reports now indicate that Lynch has agreed to sign a new WWE contract. Report confirms Becky Lynch has agreed to a new WWE deal. After WWE Raw's Netflix premiere, reports claimed Becky Lynch was in Los Angeles and ready to appear after the Women's World title match between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. The promotion supposedly changed plans, giving The Undertaker a moment with Rhea Ripley instead. However, Fightful Select debunked these claims, stating Lynch was never in Los Angeles. It was confirmed that WWE talent expected her, but Lynch was never scheduled for the show. The report also has provided a huge update on Lynch's contract status, sharing that she was agreeing to sign a new contract with WWE. The length and terms of Becky Lynch's new contract remain unknown. Regarding her future, plans for Lynch's return had not been finalized. Similarly, her role at WrestleMania is still undecided. The sources believe Lynch will play a significant part in storylines. With Lynch agreeing to a new contract, it's only a matter of time before she returns to the screen. Becky Lynch working on a top-secret project. Becky Lynch's absence from the Raw on Netflix premiere sparked speculation, but according to Fightful Select, WWE never had plans for her to return during the show. Despite her absence from WWE programming since May 2024, Lynch remains under contract with the company and is expected to make her return to television at some point. Her hiatus has been filled with significant Hollywood ventures, including her previously announced role in the upcoming Star Trek Starfleet Academy series. Seth Rollins, Lynch's husband, shed more light on her busy schedule during a recent appearance on Insight with Chris Van Vliet. He revealed that Lynch has been working on multiple projects, including one still under wraps, My Wife Loves Acting. She's way better at it than I am. She's got awesome stuff coming out. Obviously, she's announced her bid on Star Trek. I think that comes maybe next year. She's got another secret thing that I'm not allowed to talk about that will be coming out sooner than that. You know, people have been like, oh, she's been on hiatus taking a break. She has not been taking a break. She has been working her tail off. She has been hustling. Rollins explained that the couple has been traveling extensively for Lynch's projects, spending significant time on location shoots. We've been living all over the place for what she's been doing. The shoots have been in different locations, so we've been bouncing around. Spent like a month in Toronto, I think, for the Star Trek thing. We spent a month or two out on the East Coast earlier this year, as well late last year as well for the other thing. The top secret thing I'm not supposed to talk about, but yeah, she's been super busy. That's her deal. Lynch's return to WWE remains highly anticipated, but it's clear her time away has been anything but idle, as she continues to expand her career into new horizons. Becky Lynch was scheduled for the Raw debut show. The man Becky Lynch has been absent from WWE television since her last appearance against Liv Morgan on the May 27th, 24 episode of Monday Night Raw, which was held at the In-Market Arena in Savannah, Georgia. Lynch's contract with the promotion expired in early June, and she has been